Good morning, afternoon and evening everybody. Hello and welcome. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Sam's here, Nay's here, Sean's here. Happy Valentine's to you, if I'm allowed to say that. Happy Palentine's Day. If you only knew the power of the dark side. The evil emperor. My goodness, they're all coming through, you guys. Happy Valentine's, all the love. How are we all doing today? Oh, look at that, you get a big fanfare for 500, Rach. Thank you so very much. Oh, I love it. It's not often we get a grand old fanfare. Thank you so much. Love you. Love you all. Thank you so much. Not what I was going with Palentine's Day, but I'll take it. Palentine. I wonder if Palentine is a thing. How's everybody's day been so far? It's a merry old Sunday. Chill. The only way it should be. How was breakfast? What did you guys get? Showing Apex some good loving. That's exactly what to do. You got to show the important things in your life a lot of love today. Which is why we're streaming for 12 hours. Got you all covered. Oh. Yes, we must know what was breakfast today. Had a bacon sandwich. Sean Connery came in this morning and did Jay and I a bacon sandwich. And they were delicious. If he does say so himself. 2 sausage egg McMuffins, 4 hash browns, why not? Treat yourself. Hot chocolate. Sean and Emily shared a vanilla milkshake. Are dogs allowed vanilla milkshakes? If they are, good on them. Don't know how I feel about breakfast and milkshake, but the rest sounds great. Well, that's what they all have in America, isn't it? Americans, it's obligatory for breakfast and milkshakes. As a treat, she gets the dregs at the end. I see. I see. I was going to say, if they're not allowed chocolate, then... I don't know, I feel like milk is what they're allergic to in chocolate, but maybe it's cocoa beans. Roselias are green, scythers are sharp. A happy Valentine's Day to you all, straight from the heart. Aww, Sam. That's an incredible Valentine's poem. I like it. So much better than Roses Are Red. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Big shout out. Big shout out indeed. Only get the milkshake so I can give the dog some. Oh, beautiful. What do you say, guys? Should we get down to some marbles on stream? It's a brand new season for the marbles on stream game. This one lasting up until March. Marbles. So I'm believing that it's a whole heap of new maps, quite possibly. There's 57 in total. I don't know if there's any that we have played with or not. But we'll give it a go. New? I hope so. Otherwise, what's the point of a new season? What are they doing? Jay resubbed with Prime. They've been subbed for 7 months. Hopefully now that should fix your emote problems. You've been able to redo it with Prime. Fantastic. It seems like my printout must have been wrong then. I don't know. Twitch is broken. As always. Never mind. Let's go. Let's have some games. There it is. Oh, I've gotten so used to doing that, and then I changed the transitions, and I forgot. But whoa! Is your boy Dave is now following. Thank you so very much for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to the Tack Pack. How are you doing today? I didn't do nothing. Just got here. Said share my anniversary. Oh. I have no idea. Twitch is weird. How are you doing, is your boy Dave? let us know. Put a note in chat. Twitch is on one recently. They've had a really bad year. They've just had a flat out bad year. I realised the double negative too. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. You can't prove it. Anyway, yes, here we are. So, 1 second. Hold your horses. I haven't turned on the votes yet. We're doing a Grand Prix. Now votes are on. Try again. Just now you can try. We'll go for 4 maps first of all. And let's get those in. Is your boy Dave just chilling? Thanks. How are you? I am very good, thank you. Very good. How has your day been so far? Are you up to anything? Oh, the upper limit is 57. Unfortunately. Do you know what? Let's make it 5. Let's make it 5. Go on. We can get another map in. Exclaim vote and the number 1 to 57. The House of Pain's already been voted for. Anyone else? Why do we only have 4? I said 5. I don't know. Apparently we're only doing 4. Oh no, we are doing 5. What? Okay, whatever. Let's go. We're in. There we go. Salutations! It's just starting but been good so far. Good, very glad to hear it. So, this is the marble racing game that everybody can join in with. If you type in exclamation mark and play, you will have a marble entered into the race. I'm going to get myself in, ready and waiting. Here we go. We got people joining in. I can't, for the life of me, remember what the controls are, so I'm just going to take a quick look at those whilst people join in. Jonesy! Welcome! How are you? Hope everything's going alright for you today. Can I get the player names up? There they all are. We can see everybody, and everything else I think I can work out. It seems like they've improved the speed of the camera a little bit, which is very good. Very good. Wait, there are controls? Not for you guys. Those are my camera controls. Those are my camera controls. It's up to gravity for you guys. So, we're in for the Grand Prix. Whoever wins the most races will win overall. We got 5 races to go. I'm going to hit the start button. If there's anyone else who wants to join in, then you can hit exclamation mark and play and you will join in. Jonesy, I'm good. Just going to chill here until Tav has to cosplay. Oh, yeah, it's Tav's cosplay stream today. I may have to go in and have a little look-see and see what's going on over there. Why is the ball so high up? Don't know. You'll hit your terminal velocity sooner than everybody else, so you might be able to get going faster. I thought, no wonder I always lose. Alright, here we go everybody. Good luck. The first race. And they're all off. Now, Rach is getting ahead nice and quickly. You'll see Rach also has a box next to her name. We don't need to pay attention to that one. That's the Ghost. That's the player that has the fastest time on this map. So we can see if we can beat the Ghost, but at the moment Jay is currently well in the lead, but it is a bit of a hot contest between Jay and Nay, which is very satisfying to say. Is your boy Dave has gotten well ahead of the pack and is currently fighting against the Ghost, looking in at getting the fastest time so far, which could be very good for you. Beginner's luck. Everybody else stuck way at the back here. Jonesy, myself and Nay stuck on one of the spinners. Rach, Jay and Sean all hanging around the second lot, but is your boy Dave well ahead. currently fighting against Jay, though. The Ghost has sped ahead even further. We don't need to worry about that. Here you come, here you come. Doing well. Here's Jay saying he always loses. He's currently holding down second place very nicely. We've got to see how everyone else can tackle that. Everybody still hanging way far back. Myself, Nay and Jonesy, we've got to get a move on, otherwise the death wall is going to come and absolutely end our race. Jay has stolen first place. Nicely done, nicely done. Slipping through with relative ease. Now it's just onto the final course. Shut up, you'll jinx me. Come on, this is it. You're down to the last bit. You've got to watch out for these pogos of peril. Very nice. Jay's done it. The death plane has now made it in. Everybody else only has a limited time to get there. Is your boy Dave? Looks like he's going to hit up second place. Easy victory. Easy victory. Jay demonstrating fantastic sportsmanship. Woo! Suck it! And then in comes Sean as well in third place. So worried about the shenanigans. Turns out not to have been a bother whatsoever. Myself and Josie coming in from the very back. Rach has just let it all slip through her fingers, but comes in at the last second and just snipes fourth away from me. Good effort. And then Jonesy does exactly the same. Oh, that's a tight position there for 5th and 6th, I think. And then Nay bringing up the rear for 7th place. Good effort indeed. What am I doing? Okay, I'll take it as my name is Jay. Oh gosh. Oh no, I can't deal with 2 J's. Jonesy, you will have to be Jonesy, I'm afraid. Jay's got J in his name, so Jay gets to be Jay, you get to be Jonesy. Alright. He jinxed me instead. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, okay, this time I won't. Let's try and this time, just to avoid jinxing anybody, I will try and not say anybody's names. All these imposters with first next to their names. Alright, onwards to the factory. Test your skill in the new and improved tilted mode. Just pure silence. I don't know about silence. We could do a silent one, I guess. Now's probably the perfect time to do a silent one whilst the music's got a commentary on it. However, it only lasts for 2 minutes. So. Oh, some wise words from Pretzel Rocks I've just noticed. Be protective of your time. It's the most valuable thing that you have. And on that note, everybody leaves. They're like, oh my god, yeah, I've got to be doing so much more important stuff. Where are you all? I can't find your names. There you are. Okay. We've got a nice roster here. Everybody is in by the looks of it. Let's go. Nick, happy Valentine's. Thank you so much, Clemmy. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. How are you? Exclamation mark play, Clemmy. Exclaim play. And that'll join you in. We got 9 people in the race. That's awesome. Or we will do. There we are. Nah, I have nothing to do for the next 12 hours. Same. Alright. Are we all ready? Let's get the race underway. I've got the fastest time on this map, apparently. I thought these were all supposed to be new maps. Never mind. How are you this afternoon, Clemmy? How has Valentine's Day been for you so far? And that's it. I'm not saying anybody's names for this race. And we have first and second over here, zipping straight down. Oh, this is going to be tough. Zipping straight down the towers at the side. No one opting for the middle route, which is an interesting strategy. However, it seems to be paying off for absolutely everybody. Oh, wait, the middle route is still to come. We have first places in first, followed closely by second, third, and fourth. 5th, 6th, and 7th, and then there's 9th bringing up the rear. We just got to be careful. The positions don't change too much. Here comes first place being chased by the Ghost. And then we're keeping an eye on 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th, all just hanging around the back there. But first has absolutely run away with it. However, the important thing to remember about this is that everything can change. It's very easy to get stuck on an obstacle, and it's even possible to fall out the map. There goes first place. Good night, goodbye, thanks for playing. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, oh my goodness me, it's a massacre. Oh no! Oh dear me! Oh no! Oh! We've gone from 9 to 4 racers in an instant. But that leaves first and second right here. Here comes second, zipping into first place and then zipping ahead into the spinning drum over there. Be careful. Gotta be careful, otherwise that could be the end. However, first has made it. Here comes second and third, very closely contested, but they're over there as well. And in fourth place... fourth place fell out as well. Oh dear. That means there's definitely going to be a top 3 finish because there are only 3 racers left. Now we just need to work out who's going to be in first, second and third. Is it going to be second, first or third? That remains to be seen. That is true, that is, if any of them make it there. It is possible we could lose them all. We have got some pogos of peril up ahead. That could end it for everybody. However, first place, not too phased. I think the Ghost's time is out of reach, but can the race be won? This is where it's all going to change. If it's going to go wrong, now's the time. However, it seems like everybody is making it through. This is going to be a bit close, but there we go. First place, second, and lastly we have third. I say lastly. Third place isn't actually last because of the 6 DNFs that we had in that round. Steward's inquiry? Uh-oh. There's no need for a steward's inquiry. That worked out just fine. Rigged! Nice. Good job, Jonesy. Third for Clemmy. This just reminded me of Bamzuki. Yes! Outrageous. Look at that. Unfortunate. I remember Bamzuki. Anybody else? I don't know if it existed anywhere else, but it was a TV show that we had here in the UK, where like kids kind of created computer-generated bugs, for lack of a better way of putting it, and then they sort of fought it out against each other on a table. And it's only now, looking back on it, that I realised that it was all computer-generated, so realistically the premise of the TV show was just 2 teams of 3 kids shouting at an empty table. Like, because there's no way that hologram technology was that good in the early 2000s for them to project it on there. So you just had these kids looking at the table going, yeah, go on, do it, flip him over, yeah! Like this empty table. It was an interesting premise for a show. It was like computer-generated robot wars or something like that. Or battle bots, but it would probably benefit quite well from a reboot nowadays because technology's moved on. Got a couple of things to do. Gonna go lurk for a bit. No worries. Thank you for dropping in, Jonesy. We need Bamzuki on Twitch bad. That'd be it. That'd be really cool. I wonder if it's possible. Anybody else wanting to join in? Exclamation mark followed by the word play will get you a marble in the race. I tried to make my own Zooks using the software and it was a nightmare. I did the same, I seem to remember. I think I had a go at making them and it was just awful. I don't know how the people on the show managed to actually do it because, to the best of my knowledge, it wasn't very user-friendly in the least. It wasn't very good at all. But somehow they did it. Either that or they just got teams of kids to come in and shout at a table and left the designing to the professionals. Alright, I think we're good. Let's get going. I'm going to hit start. 10 seconds, exclaim play to enter your marble into the race. And this time I think I've got to go back to people's names. I'm sorry. It's just saying first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh each time doesn't make things very clear. Anyway, the race has begun. We're going straight down the pachinko machine. Every single one of these maps start with the pachinko machine. Oh my goodness me! Dave just has no time for anything. Here comes everybody else except Sam. You know what? There's no need in rushing. This is a tortoise and the hare moment. And sometimes just taking your time can be the way forward. Myself, Jay, and Sam bringing up the rear. Everything else very hotly contested down in first place. Oh, Dave, has your initial hastiness been your undoing? I'm afraid it has. That's unfortunate. That just leaves Sean, Clem, and Nay. Oh, that's Clemmy's ghost, my bad. So just Sean and Nay ahead of the game. Here comes Jay and Rach in third and fourth. Myself and Sam. Oh, there I go. Oh, I saved it! Oh, I've been saved. Sean's dropped out. Oh no. Goodness me. And Sam just casually, just plodding along. Clemmy's got absolutely no qualms about zipping ahead. There's a reason why she has the fastest time on the map. And we got Rach in first. Here comes Nay and Jay just zipping through as well. Myself in fourth. I know all about I'm a delicate egg, can't be smashing myself up. This is true, but a delicate egg does need to get a bit of a wiggle on. Curses! I'll send the king's horses. Oh, man, this is going to be... I think this could be Rach's race right here. Assuming nothing goes wrong. There she is, followed by Nay and myself, Jay and Sam. Hanging out in the... Well, I say Jay and Sam. Jay's made it nicely towards the end. Very comfortable. There we go. I think that's a safe victory right there. And... here he comes. Just got to escape the death plane now. Don't want to get caught. You can't go too slowly. Okay, you got a speed boost now. There he is. Oh no! Turn slow-mo on for a sec. Oh. The sadness. Oh. Rip. Oh. Sad times. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It is. The music was so sad and beautiful for that point as well. I've come to talk with you again. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Oh, sadness. How unfortunate. Good effort though, Rach, Nay, and myself bringing up first, second, and third. At night, I can feel my egg. Scratch that. It's actually a bit quiet. Oh, is it a bit quiet? Oh. Okay. Go on then, I can give you a bit of volume. You've earned it. Alright, here we go. Once again. You know how it works. Exclaim play to join in. And we have ourselves... Well, it's a map I don't believe we've played before, at least. We haven't got a ghost time for this map. So we have either never played it before, or nobody has won on this map. So, whilst everybody loads in, let's just see what we've got here. Of course, the standard pachinko machine at the start, and then it splits out into various pathways. We've got portals. Oh, there's a variety of portals here. Okay. It may very well be new. So, we have seen portals before. What happens is you go into a portal and then you'll come out of another one. But I don't know, you don't know which one's which. We have 5 potential ones there, as well as a heap more down the sides here. This is... Frankly, this is anybody's guess as to what's going to go down here. We shall have to wait and see. Anybody else wanting to throw your hat into the ring? Exclamation mark, play. We'll get you a marble in the race. In the meantime, let's just take a moment to appreciate the blurry dead space background. This reminds me, this is what I imagine like a futuristic like shopping mall might look like. Something like that. Where do they get these pictures from? They are brilliant. Oh, there's ceiling portals as well. Oh my, okay. Something tells me that this race is probably going to be... Nay, am I behind Sam? Yes, you are. You are here somewhere. Yes. Yes, you're here. Good luck. Thanks, I need it. Yes, I think this race might best be played if everybody keeps separate. Otherwise, it could all go very, very wrong. Goblin on a Stick! What a fantastic username. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome to the race as well. I hope you're doing well. I think we've got everybody in, so on that basis, let's hit the start button. Well, and you? I'm very good, thank you. Very good indeed. We are enjoying some marbles on stream to start off today. In the middle of a Grand Prix, we're going to see how everybody does. And I believe this is a new map. It's certainly one that we've never played here, so we just need to see how everybody does. And Goblin on a Stick is just running away with it. Everybody making it through Pachinko very, very easily, but next up comes the portals. And we don't know what's going down here. And also, there is no guarantee you're even going to get a portal. So we'll have to see what happens. I'm going for it. I'm taking a portal. Let's zoom out a little bit and see what happens when I go through. Oh, I appear up in the sky. Oh no. Portals may be a bad idea. Oh no. I was the only one to take a portal and look at me. Everybody else is just enjoying the track and I had to go through whatever that was. It's a relatively close match so far though. Goblin on the Stick just absolutely running away with it though. Everybody else coming in. Watch out for those pogos of peril. Okay, and now everybody's taking on the portals. I don't know what's dictating which portals you go to though. Oh my goodness me, because some people are being sent back, some people are not. What's going on here? What is this? How do you finish this? Rach is gone. Jay may have won it. Has Jay landed that? Oh, that looked close, but no cigar there. How do you beat this map? Oh, it is called Portal Purgatory, you're right. Portal Purgatory? Oh my goodness me. There goes Nay! Oh, just overshot it. What a shame. Oh, good grief. Sam, have you done that? Oh, so close still. Oh my goodness me. And again, everybody has left the race in unceremonious style. How does this map get beaten? More to the point, how did Tuki 420 beat it in 30 seconds? What is happening? What is happening? We haven't even got the death plane. Ah, there it is. Death plane has come in now. But I guess I'll just sit back and watch me and myself and Goblin on a Stick duke it out. Oh, I'm gone. I think I got attacked by the death plane, so here you go. Nobody wins! And because nobody won, everybody won. Everybody gets a trophy. You get a trophy. You get a trophy. Everybody gets a trophy. Okay, well, the name sounded great, just like in life. The name of the map sounded great, but maybe we won't go for that one anymore. I'm going to pick that until somebody wins it. Do you know what? I was literally just about to say, or we do it every single time, and whoever actually wins it is going to be heralded as a hero. We have played this one. We've not played this one for a while, though, by the looks of it. Toby had the fastest time the last time we played it. I've not seen Toby in for a while. I miss you, Toby. Come back. Toby's busy. Toby works in these current climes. So here's what we've got. We've got not a pachinko machine this time, but a penny drop machine, as well as 2 lanes, a colossal mirror valley thingamabob, a beautiful panoramic field here. Like I look out here and I could be out on the Yorkshire Dales. Admittedly, like with the wind blowing in my eyes, but I could be on the Yorkshire Dales. Let's stay in hell together. That's it. Nothing's greater than purgatory than spending it with your friends. Alright. Goblin on a Stick, the only racer deciding to go their own way. Good luck to you. Everybody... Oh, and Sam's kind of taking their own path as well. Everybody else kind of hanging out relatively close together. I think it's supposed to be hair. What's supposed to be hair? Hello? What happened to the other 3? Greedy. Jay's bought me some donuts. Wind blowing. It was a dumb joke. Oh, I see. I think it's supposed to be with my hair blowing. Oh, work it. Alright. So yeah, I've cricket. Yeah, I've got some sugared ring donuts. My favourite kind of ring donuts. What? Yeah, I got some sugared ring donuts, so I'm gonna chow down on those at some point. But first, I think we may be ready to race. Anybody else wishing to join in on this, the final race of this Grand Prix? Exclamation mark play, you know the rules by now. Let's hit start and see how everybody does. Donuts! That's my fuel for this stream, is donuts. We got cakes downstairs as well. Including some red velvet cupcakes. Alright, let's go. Everybody drops off. No, we don't. Oh, is he eating all them as well? There we go. Through the penny drop, nobody wasting any time whatsoever. Or are they? Well, now I'm hungry. I thought I saw someone speed ahead. Well, it is 12:30 here in the UK. It's nearing lunchtime, so it's coming up to meal times. Wish I had some donuts. Do McDonald's still do donuts? Whilst we wait for everybody to zip out of the machine. 3 PM in South Africa. Oh, nice. That's perfect time for an afternoon snack. Right? My boss is from South Africa. That's cool. Which part? Krispy Kreme do deliver. But we've got I guess we have got a Krispy Kreme, haven't we? Oh my god, there we go, Goblin on a Stick once again, zipping through. No time wasted. You've done this before. Everybody else, here we come. You're even ahead of the Ghost. That's incredible. That's incredible effort. Well done. I guess we have got a Krispy Kreme in the mall, but I guess yeah, delivery could go to them, couldn't they? Fair play. Yeah. Krispy Kreme on Deliveroo is very dangerous. Yo, I forgot. Done. We were literally talking about this the other day. Rage, you fell out of the world again. Oh no. Oh, so did me and Jay though. Birds of a feather flock together. Here comes everyone else. Look at that. Goblin on a stick. You may even beat the ghost here. I think you have. Oh, fantastic. Nice. New top time by pretty much a second. Good effort. And then Nay, Sean and Sam coming in for second through fourth. Good job, team. But yeah, we were talking about this on stream the other day. I think Shiv was saying that she was going to spend Valentine's Day with Krispy Kremes. And then we were talking about how that's the perfect Valentine's date, is just a dozen donuts from Krispy Kremes. Goblin on the Stick from Johannesburg. Oh, nice. Nice. I think I'd like to visit South Africa. I've never been. I think I'd like to visit one day. I think I'd like to. Any recommendations? Is Johannesburg a nice place to visit? I don't care, I'm ordering Krispy Kremes. Just forgot since then. More important things have happened since then, you know, it is what it is. Look at that, 2:13. You absolutely blew Toby's time of 2:16 out of the water. Nicely done. Alright, let's wrap up the Grand Prix. The results are in. In third place, we have Rach in third place. In second is Jonesy. Look at that, he got second place and he was only here for 2 races. And in first place is Jay. Didn't you fall off the track in every race? Good effort. Good effort. I don't know why we decided to present the awards at the top of a mountain in Skyrim, but you know what? Why not? If you do visit Cape Town, Johannesburg is not a great place to visit. Oh, okay. Just go to a lodge somewhere in the Bushveld if you like those kinds of things. That sounds perfect. That sounds really good. Cape Town it is. I'm going to add that to the list of holiday destinations. Woo! Warmer than the flat. True. Ah! You just noticed the new knick-knack reward. There is a new knick-knack reward. So that's a point actually with the knick-knack. So because we didn't actually technically meet the goal, if I delete the goal, it will refund everybody all of their knick-knack points. Which is 90,000 odd points. So I don't know, I could do that, and then you've got plenty more to make me drink water with, I guess, until I find something else. Where are we? Krispy Kreme don't deliver in our neck of the woods. No! Have you got one nearby, though? You can go and... I have I actually got any currency to buy things with? I don't think I have. So that's $4.99, and I haven't got any sons to spend on anything at all. Can I get this? How much does this cost? Purchase. I don't know. I'm assuming I don't have any, because I don't spend money. Never mind. Okay. Hakuna Matata. A haiku about donuts. So, haikus are poems with 5 syllables and 7 then 5, I think. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Donuts are... No, wait. Sugared rings of love. Donuts are life's great sweetness. It's time to eat one. That's the donut haiku. Oh, let me turn that on. We can be doing that whilst we go. Use votes. Let's go for... Let's do another 5. Let's do another 5. Wah, there we are. Cast your votes now. Thank you very much for the bits. The problem is I haven't got a plate, so I'm trying to catch all the sugar in the bag. If there's any sugar on them... Jay, did you lick all the sugar off these? Just thought I'd mute myself while I'm eating because I chew quite loudly and you don't want to hear that. I've also not got any tissue to dry my fingers. And I now need to go and get my bottle of water because I am woefully underprepared. Ugh. It's alright though. We're there. Lovely. ASMR content is strictly for Patreon patrons. I haven't got a Patreon. I don't know. I don't know if a Patreon is worth it for me. I don't know. You already give me your subs and bits and stuff. Like I can't then ask you to then spend more money on me. Also, like, what do I do? Like, on Patreon, you get like people say like, "Hey, give me £3 and then I will draw you as an anime." And I'm like, I can't draw. You give me £3 a month and I will draw you as a stickman. Let's just catch up on chat quickly. Might have to drown my sorrows in a cup of tea. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Sean, if you're making tea, that would be great. Sean, if you're not, then Jay. Maybe. 70 bits from Morgan. Thank you so very much, Morgan. Hello, good afternoon. How are you? Hope everything's alright. You're just in time for the dedicated ASMR section of the stream. We won't be doing that. You should make that a reward option. What, a knick-knack? Donate a certain number of knickknacks and I'll draw you as a stickman. I'm going for Bongo Boogie. I think we played that one before and I seem to remember enjoying it. Let's launch into the race. Please don't. What, ASMR? I hate ASMR. We're not doing it. Don't worry. Don't, or I'll leave. No, I'm not doing it. Alright, everybody. Exclaim play. Join in. Please, we have another race going on. It's a Grand Prix, best of 5. Whoever does the best will win. And that person shall receive a stickman drawing of themselves. Bob Ross is the only acceptable ASMR. Well, what about, like... Now we're just going to put a couple of little happy clouds over there. Look at them. So delightful. Don't they make the world a happier place? No more, no more. I'm not doing ASMR because I've got to edit this back and I hate ASMR. We're watching Bob Ross before... Now you got the Bob Ross of Twitch. That's a bit of a bold statement. I don't think that's fair. I am not he. Bob Ross doesn't laugh as much as I do. Puppy ASMR is what I imagine puppy ASMR is like. Alright, are we all in, everybody? I think we might all be in. So I'm gonna hit the start button. If you haven't joined in but would like to, then Exclaim Play will give you a marble in the race. Now again, this looks like a map that we haven't played before or haven't beaten. So this is up for grabs for anybody. Get yourself first place to get the fastest time on the map. I could watch Bob Ross paint all day. It's so good. Is Bob Ross still alive? There might be a heinous thing to ask, but I don't actually know. I don't think he is? Because otherwise surely he would still be making making artwork and programs, right? Netflix would have bought him in a millisecond. He's not still alive. I didn't think so. Alright, here they all come. Our valiant racers. I don't like the fact that this song is called So This Is Goodbye. It implies that we're going to lose quite a few of us over the edges of the track, but so far everyone's holding together. Rach takes first place. We got Morgan in second and Goblin on a Stick hanging around in third or fourth. Nay and myself bringing up the rear in last places. As the track moves on, it snakes out into different lanes, although each lane is pretty much identical. The only change is, look at Rach, she just threads the needle right there on these blade traps. She doesn't ever seem to get stuck, whereas everybody else tends to struggle a little bit. But these things are where it all can change, if you just get mixed around. Wonder how much luck you'll get this time. It's open to anybody. You know, we've had some surprises already. We had Jonesy in not too long ago, who was only in 2 races and still managed to get 4th place, I think. Or did he get... No, he got 2nd place or something like that. Okay, it's a sprint to the finish, pretty much, for Rach. Myself in 2nd, I'm doing well. Nay, still just going for a casual meander toward the rear of the pack. Morgan in 3rd, Goblin on a Stick in 4th, Sam in 5th, and Sean and Nay in 6th and 7th. Ignore that. Alright, however, Rach has made it into 1st, but I have just noticed the end goal here is moving, so you've got to be in the right place at the right time. Don't fall through the hole too early, otherwise you do that. Oh, how unfair. Oh, not as unfair as having victory swiped away from you like that. Oh, what a miserable finish. Nay, make it 3rd place. Ugh. Oh, did you get 1st, Jonesy? Sorry, my bad. What a miserable end to that map. That was not kosher. That was not good at all. The map, fine. But the fact that everyone just gets unfairly toasted like that at the end, not good. I am so done with not finishing. I can't even make a joke about the fact that you have to donate more bits to win. It's not even a bit-based thing, and you've got the 3rd place bit badge, so like, you should already be doing better than you are. Had to leave my car in Sainsbury's. Oh, Jay. Having parking problems, that's no good. Alright, here we go. We are back. Back in the Nordic winds of Skyrim. Nay has the best time on this map with a 3:33. That's a very satisfying time to see. Let's see what we've got ahead of us right here. Oh, okay. I somewhat remember this track. It's just a shame about the weather effects, because this is going to absolutely ruin the compression. Also, I am not your slave. Make your own tea. I'm working. Alright, 7 of us in. Are we all good to go? Maybe give it a couple more seconds. Or like the weather now. It is, yeah, never mind the Nordic Skyrim. This is now the southern England. Or the whole of the US and Canada right now. I've been led to believe. I mean, it's always Canada. But I'll put the kettle on when I get in. It won't suit you. Raining? I don't know what it's doing here. What is it doing here? Overcast. Not for you guys though. It just looks like there's like a biblical judgment going on. We won't do that anymore, though. Alright, let's go. Anyone else who wants to join in, exclamation mark play. But otherwise, let's begin. I wish that the game had like a cinematic camera that glided about a bit more rather than the kind of abrupt camera that we've got here. Unless there's a way to make it. Cinecam settings, that's not much help. Nah, never mind. Like, you know in Minecraft when you press F6 and you get the smooth kind of cinematic camera mode? That'd be good for this. I appreciate the speed up that the camera's been given, that's good, but otherwise just a little bit more cinemacy. Is that a word? Feels like it should be. Anyways, let's carry on. We have the race in full swing. It is very slippery. We've got icicles growing underneath the track that are dropping occasionally. Do they have any impact on play? They leave a little bit of icy rubble on the track, but other than that, I don't know what happens if they actually impact. Oh, it seems like they drop when a marble goes over them. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You never know, Jane may just have the saviour fare to wear a kettle... savoir faire to wear a kettle successfully. True, maybe. Cinematic, yeah, is what... Cinematic describes the camera movement, but cinemacy describes, like, you know, democratic describes the vote, but democracy is the voting process, right? So cinematic describes the camera movement, but cinemacy describes the entire concept of filming? Cinematography, I guess, is what it's technically called. Cinematicism. If that's not a word, it should be. Ending any word in ticism is a great way to make it sound better and like there's a scientific study for it. You know, I can't think of any examples at the moment, but so for welcome to Learning Lessons with Nick. Okay, yeah, so let's go. So that's ology. Ology is the study of, isn't it? That's literally what the suffix means, the study of or the science of, right? So biology is the science of bio? Study of. Okay. So cinematography is the technical name for it. But you take one of those words and change the like tography or the graphy for ticism. I think it sounds better. Cinematicism. Geography. No. Geoticism. Or geographicalism. Geographicalitism. Basically, the more syllables you can add, the cooler the word sounds. Skepticism. Skeptology. Goes the other way. Reverse. Flip reverse it. Goblin on a Stick, have to go. Have a fantastic stream. Hope to see you later. No problem. Thank you so much for dropping by, Goblin on a Stick, and thank you for the follow as well. Welcome into the Tack Pack. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully, yeah, we'll see you later. I'm streaming for quite a while today, so maybe we will get the chance to catch up again a little bit later on. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you later. Geocism feels like another word for the Green Party. I've not been paying attention. Goblin on a Stick, you can't leave now, you just won! You even... Oh, did you beat the ghost? I don't know. I've not been paying attention to this race in the slightest. Goblin on a Stick, come back! You're the winner! Don't do it, Jonesy! Oh well. There we go. Everybody finished! Even Sean! Yay! Let's not throw down the shade. Nick, these are your viewers and subscribers. We have a job to do. Try not to upset them. I really am just consistently the slowest one here. The rudeness. And I missed it. No! You'll just have to watch the VOD. But it's fine, like you say, Sam. You are a delicate little egg, and we don't want to lose you. So slow and steady wins the race, except when one of the pegboards of peril yeets you into the stratosphere. All right, that was Frozen 2. Now we're into Eye of the Storm 2. Here we go. Looks like a map that we haven't played before. Again, there is no best time. However, you thought the weather effects were over. They only just begun. Now we've got heavy rain. Now it's like the south of England. Oh, it's so misty and cloudy. Oh. Can we just have a map that won't compress badly on the YouTube VODs, please? Jason! The stratosphere. I always wanted to visit. I'm sensing a theme here. Bad weather is the theme. How are we doing? 6 out of 15. I believe that's everybody from the last race minus Goblin on a Stick, who has gone off to enjoy the rest of their Valentine's Day. So if there is anybody else who wants to join in, this is only the 3rd race. It's still possible to take it. Type in exclamation mark followed by the word play to join in with a race. You can also type in exclamation mark DC for a link to the Discord, or exclamation mark YT for a link to the YouTube channel, where you'll be able to catch up on all the VODs from this and every other stream that is made here on the TackProductions Twitch page. Anyway, beyond a joke, good idea. Good idea. Let's get the jokes up. And haiku about Minecraft Bedrock. That's so specific. Okay. Right. Here we go. Brace yourselves. Okay, those aren't any good. Give me a moment. One second. You're going to love it. Okay, so I was trying to find specific Valentine's Day puns, and they all suck. They are all awful. And they're all to do with food! You whisk me off my feet. So much room in my heart for you. Allow you very much. What the... Allow you very much? That is overreaching. That is... Like, never mind clutching at straws. That one, that's just... That one only really works if you say it like Borat. Allow you very much. Otherwise, it just doesn't. One for Morgan. I love you like no otter. How does this one... Right, this one has to be seen to be believed. Okay? This one has to be seen to be believed. Because... I don't get it. What does this mean? Life would suck without you? I get it, life would suck without you, fine, but what is suck? Succulent, yeah, but I'd use that to describe a bit of beef. I mean, well, you know. Yeah, but where's the ulent? Is that what succulent is? It's a tiny aloe vera? Is that what that is? That explains why it doesn't make sense to me, but at the same time, where's the ulent? They tried their best, but did they? That's all I'm saying. But did they? Look at that. And then you have the allow you very much. Did they try their best? Life would suck. Okay, well, you know what? I've got to just go back to where we normally go, and we will just go from there. It's millennial humor, Nick. You wouldn't get it. It's millennial humor. Look it up, sweetheart. Okay. So, let's go for... I think we've had this one before, so I'll do another one as well, okay? One bird can't make a pun, but two can. And your bonus one as well. I broke up with my gym. We just weren't working out. There you go. That's your Valentine's Day ones. I thought millennial humour was, ha, marbles go brrr. No, that was the last map. In this map, marbles go, God, it's raining again. I feel that's more Gen Z, actually. Alright, let's bring it back around, because I've also got to do a haiku about Minecraft Bedrock. So, let's have a think. Oh, he's going to do his washing? Just when I'm about to do his haiku as well. That's fine. Oh, I'll wait. No, you can... Oh, okay. Take the Minecraft game. Add the bottom of the world. And you have Bedrock. That's all right. That was okay. I'm enjoying this. This is a great knick-knack reward. I like it. Thank you very much. And it made sense. That's the most miraculous thing about it. Or is it? I know haikus are generally supposed to be quite like you know, aloof. Is that the best way of putting it? But I like them when they make sense as well. Let's get this race going. We've been here for ages. Call you Mr. Einstein. That's my name. Don't wear it out. I did say Sam would be around for a couple more races and then heading off to make some fudge as well. Fudge is a very great shout. I love fudge. I would have said something like try Java instead. Take the Minecraft game. Add the bottom of the world. Play Java instead. Something like that. Alright, here we go. Morgan, you still can't go and do your washing yet. You're in first place. You can't leave now. This is where it all begins. More bits for successful haikus as well. I love it. The other suggestion that Nay had was for a limerick. Also, I don't like the speed boosts. Could they send anyone off of the map? Quite possibly. Nay came close there, skirting the edge. But we all seem to be holding it down for the underground. Morgan, you've gone from first to last. That's it, bring me with you. The brilliance of modern technology is that you can watch Twitch on your phone. You can watch me literally anywhere. Take me with you. Oh no, that was Umbongo, wasn't it, from Shadow of Israel? Take me with you. Through the cannon, through the steam turbine of mystery. And everyone's landing in the turbine at least. But it's just when and if we come out the other side. Oh, Nay didn't make it. Got battered out by some of the random bits of course floating around. Sam's steaming ahead, that's what we like to see. Everybody else made it out of the turbine of mystery. And now just onwards towards the end. This is Sam's race to lose. Everybody else, no success in catching up. Sam, you've won it. Oh, Morgan, where are you going? Come back down. Oh, sad times. The cold never bothered me anyway. Coming into your element now. Maybe that's what it was. The other tracks were too hot, and so as you were walking along you were cooking and that was slowing you down. Whereas now the track's cooler, it's a bit easier to move. What a joke. Just be careful don't throw me at the wall. Okay, just put me down gently. Alright? I'm fragile. Good job, our Lord and Egg Saviour. Very nice. Streamers earn bonus XP for each bonus tier a race completes. Like, what does this XP count for? I don't know how much I've got, or what it goes with. I don't get it. I don't know what that means. What's energy? I don't know what any of this stuff is. This is a game, we literally just play it for the races, and there's all this extra stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Fear of heights. Anyone with a fear of U2's hit song Vertigo, don't watch. Check Discord. Who, the what, the why. Oh no, I just loaded up my video editor by mistake. Oh no, Sony Vegas, please stop opening. Stop this now. Be gone. Thank you. Everybody else, exclaim play to get in. Oh, I think I'm looking at the wrong bit. Oh, nice. Nice. I was looking at the message you sent me, Rach, like the DM, and I was like, okay. I don't get why that's relevant now, but it's a good idea. And then I see, and you've got the everybody on the TackPack Discord. Head to the food section right now. She said she would, but the mad woman's actually done it. She's got a dozen donuts, Krispy Kremes. Some of them are even heart-shaped as well. That's brilliant. You got me locked inside your heart-shaped donut for weeks. Bing, bing. You just dropped me in the sink? Morgan! No wonder I'm all wet. Glad it's waterproof and was cold water. Unbelievable. Pick me up, dry me off. Right now. Unbelievable. And they taste delicious. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. They look great. They look great. Have I joined this one yet? I haven't. Let me in. Alright. Here is everybody. There we go. Please stop. Okay. Let's begin the race. Exclaim play, anyone in chat wanting to join in who is not already here. And we will see how far we get ahead. So it seems like we've got a giant suction tube first. Rally up, here they all come. Brilliant. Everyone took their own path downwards and is continuing to do so. I'm in the lead. I would like to hold this. I don't think I've won a race for a considerable length of time. You've got an incredible dinner coming later. I've got pizza. That's true. That's true. You guys have got beef bourguignon. Whereas Rach has pizza. I've got another donut. Look at this. Morgan, when did you zip ahead? Hang on a second. Everyone descends down the slope. That's it. Stay in your lanes. Oh, Sam. That's no good. No bueno. Everybody else nailing it. Oh, Rach didn't do it either. That's a long drop, though. That's a long drop. That's a difficult one to make. Myself and Morgan battling out for first and second. Here comes Shauna Nay for third and fourth. Now this will just be a race of who can make it out of the penny drop first. That is all that matters here. Hunter's chicken? That's a solid idea. It's a solid idea for dinner. I'd be down for that one day. Hunter's chicken reminds me of the pub. Most pubs have a variant of like a Hunter's chicken. I bought us dinner for tonight, by the way. Oh! Dare I ask what it is we've got for dinner, or are you intending to surprise Morgan? I think that was my fault. I think I may need to get an adjudicator's decision on that, but I think I may have nudged you off of the track. In which case, I'm sorry, but is Hunter's chicken is the one I'm thinking about? It's like the chicken breast with like the bacon, the barbecue sauce, the cheese on top. Mexican, nice. We got fajitas. It's just a straight race between me, Nay, and Sean now. Nachos, beautiful. He is a champion, my followers. Now we wait. Can bring it up. Could probably bring it up. I know that I'm not too keen on eating on stream, but I may have to make a break for dinner at some point. Or we do a just chatting bit. We'll just hang out and chat, and I'll eat my Mexican. Alright, come on, look, you're through now. He's done it at last. Now just don't get pogoed out of existence. Beautiful. Left or right? Doesn't matter. Just avoiding the death plane as well. Good effort. 3 finish race. Not too bad. Slow cook it in the barbecue sauce and everything else. Bake it with the bacon on top of it. Oh. Morgan's got Hunter's chicken nailed. That sounds delicious. That sounds very good. Alright. Not too bad. Shame about the DNFs, but can they be helped? Now we have the Bongo Boogie, the final race of the Grand Prix. We have played this one before. I've got the top time. Let's just get a little look-see at what we got going on here. Is this the... Oh, yes, it is. So, the cool thing about this track is that it's got these little bounce pads that make, well, bongo noises, drum noises, and that kind of thing. And there's a couple dotted around, so we may get to hear some gnarly tunes, as I believe the kids are calling them these days. So let's see what we end up with. Who be here? Everybody, more or less. With a little bit of luck, with some magic, trust and fairy dust, this could be the win. I think it's fire beats now. My mistake, sorry, I'm not too down with it. Let's hold out for some fire beats. Lit tunes. Okay. Aren't they cartoon characters? Like a kind of... Can you imagine like an influencer Bugs Bunny? You just take all the Looney Tunes and give them, like, modern teenage personas and call them the Lit Tunes. You just imagine Bugs Bunny, instead of going, what's up, Doc? He goes, hey, guys! Oh, good. Little bit of prog rock for you there. Let's try and get a bit more. We're going to be hearing the new Dream Theater song in a matter of moments, when we've got our next set of bongo bounce pads right here. What else have we got? Elmer Fudd. Is that we're going to have? What's where bit? Oh, here it is. Just imagine if you got a DMCA for that. I would be really upset. Oh, it's the camel humps. Everybody's nailing them though. Good effort, everybody. Look at that. It's a flawless run. He speaks too soon, Sam. Oh, my bad. I think I jinxed that one. I'm sorry. Yeah, you imagine like Elmer Fudd, instead of saying, we're going to have what's where bit, he's like, You can't actually go and hunt rabbit because rabbits have rights and it's cruel to the animals. The Lit Tunes, everybody. Speaking of remakes, did you hear about the Shrek reboot? No. Does there need to be a Shrek reboot? How can there be? Why? It's not that old yet. Stop rebooting and remaking things that aren't old. I mean, I guess it is in a way, but like, not old enough for a reboot, surely. Went mad for dem camel humps, no trouble. Commentator's curse exhibit A. Did I beat my time? I don't think so. 1 minute 9. I did! Look at that! Not only did I come in first, I beat my fastest time. Thumbsings. Thumbsings should be sacred. Some things should be sacred. Leave Shrekney alone! Give it 5 years, they'll reboot Toy Story. I hope they don't. Toy Story truly is sacred and doesn't need a remake, remaster, reboot, anything like that. It's flawless as it is. Except for Toy Story 4. Fight me. Toy Story 4 didn't need to happen. Anyway, 3rd place on Mount Skyrim. It's Lord and Sam Egg Saviour. And in Rach in 2nd. And your boy's in 1st. He is unstoppable. Never saw it. Yet to see it. I don't think that Toy Story 4 needed to happen. And I can't say much more about it without giving anything about it away. I enjoyed Toy Story 3 a lot. Definitely enjoyed the 1st and 2nd ones. The 1st and 2nd ones were like lightning in a bottle. Where are we? Hollywood have so many movies backed up thanks to COVID. Why do they need to reboot old movies? Fair point. Out of ideas? Easily. Sam's off to make some celebratory fudge. Thank you so much for dropping by, Sam. Enjoy your fudge. Put some pictures in Discord. I want to see the fudge. My mum made Aero fudge during the first lockdown and it was really delicious. Mint Aero fudge. Oh, so good. It's a good film, but 3 was a much better way to 3 would have been a much better way to finish. 100%. 100%. 4 just left the sequel gate open. Whereas 3 felt like a complete circle. If 3 had ended in the way that it did in terms of the plot, but tonally ended... No, wait. What am I trying to say? So I think 3 could have ended in a way that would have set up a new story arc quite nicely. Whereas what they did was they then carried on the story arc for Toy Story 4 and then tried to set up a separate one, which felt a little bit just kind of shoehorned in and didn't really work, in my opinion. But I had a look at Tilted, but I don't really want to do a Tilted run because that excludes... Oh, I think you guys can enter as the marbles, but I'm trying to save you? Let's give it a try. So, I think I've got to... Hydration break. Thank you, Morgan, actually. Yeah, that's going to be very... So I think if you do exclaim play, you can still enter a marble. But what I now need to do is attempt to control the tilt of this board without dumping any of you off the side. However, we'll see how this goes. I think the regular marble racing might be better, but we'll give it a go at least. We've got a bit of time left. What I was gonna say, kind of talking about movies, was you may have seen all of the there was like a Twitter thread about video game movie adaptations that are coming, because Hollywood announced that a film has cast somebody to play Joel and Ellie in a Last of Us based film, which might be kind of interesting. But the other one that I saw being teased as well is a Borderlands movie, which might be pretty cool. It's got some relatively good names in it as well. I'll be very interested in seeing it. Okay, so I've got to tilt the board right here, but I'm assuming that I can actually tilt you guys off. I need to try and save as many as possible here. No, don't go. Okay. Oh, you're all over the place now. What the? Turns out this game mode's quite difficult. Oh, but there's still 3 of us left. Come on, save it. Okay. That was level 1. I got an achievement for that though. That's great. I don't know if any of the controls work through chat, but I don't know. I want to stick to the normal racing. I think that's much better. It's much better. Fallout Prime Show is in the works. I've heard rumours of the Fallout one as well. But I saw there was Borderlands, and it's got I think it had Kate Winslet or Kate Blanchett, one of the two, playing Lilith the Siren. Jamie Lee Curtis as Dr. Tannis. Kevin Hart is in it as Roland. And Jack Black playing Claptrap. So I'm intrigued to see that movie. If it's about the first game, I'm very intrigued to see it, because I enjoyed the first Borderlands an awful lot. So I would love to. I'd love to see a film about it. If they can do it right, it could. It'll go on for a while. Yeah, true. Kevin Hart is not going to be a good Roland. Yeah, we were talking about this, weren't we? Roland is. Let's actually get a. Let's get a comparison up for this. So. No, not Roland keyboard. I mean, I don't know. Maybe kinda, but not really. The Rock has much more his physique, yes, but... So here's what we've got. I see you voting, so it's 1 to 57 if you still want to vote. So here's Roland from Borderlands. Oh, look, there you go, look, I don't even have to bother. Look, there you go. Roland and Kevin Hart. I don't even need to worry about that. So... I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's an awful match. I just think it's an unusual choice. Still, never mind. Kevin Hart isn't big enough. Nah. I think that's what's doing it, really. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't think it's a horrible choice, but I'm sure there are better options out there. But I don't know what any of those options are. In order to answer to Morgan's question, have I had the chance to play Borderlands 3 yet? No, I have not had the chance to play Borderlands 3 because I have not played any meaningful amount of the second one, nor of the pre-sequel. And I should probably play them in order. Maybe that's what's doing it, actually. Maybe that's why I'm not getting into the second one, is because I've not played the pre-sequel. Can I take off Crank Tank? Yes. Didn't realise we'd done it already. Have we? Oh, okay. You need to play 2 before the pre-sequel? Then why is it called the pre-sequel? Would it not be called the post-sequel? Anyone saw Chernobyl? Those ones are doing the Fallout story. Well, I mean, that kind of feels sensible. That feels like the right thing to do if they've already written about nuclear war. Get them to do... Get the writers who wrote about nuclear fallout. I've never played the pre-sequel, but apparently you can miss that off and it's fine. I've heard that too, but I'm really struggled. Every time I've sat down to play the second Borderlands, I've just not enjoyed it. And I've not gotten into it at all. There's something that the second one doesn't have that the first one did that draws me in. And I don't really know what it is. And I'm feeling like if I play them chronologically, so 1, 1.5, 2, 3, maybe that will kind of help, even though it's not. That's not how the games are written. They're all their own standalone stories. But I don't know. I just never gotten into the second one that much. Found 1 improved on 2 in all ways, then 3 did the same to 2. Oh, okay. Yes, please. Thank you, sir. Oh. 2 improved on 1. So I think it did obviously graphically, but I just haven't found didn't really find the story that gripping initially. I'm going to go for Alienated as well. Let's get going. Hit C to toggle the Cine camera. Have I been doing this wrong this entire time? Oh, wait. Oh. No, I don't want that. The only thing I can kind of zero in on when it comes to Borderlands is that the first one, I feel like, was designed as a single-player game that could then be expanded to play with your friends, and then everything leveled up and got more difficult, and it became more of a group game. Whereas the second one is geared much more towards multiplayer, and I've only ever played it single player, and so therefore I've not gotten the full experience out of it necessarily. Is probably the way I'd explain why I haven't gotten into Borderlands so much. Or the second one, at least, anyway. I love 2's story. Jay has said the same, that the story for the second one is incredible. But I've not gotten in far enough. The gameplay and guns are head and shoulders above the rest in the third. I've heard that. I've heard the third one's got a lot of that. A lot of good gunplay, basically. So yeah, it's a weird one. I really enjoyed the first one. I enjoyed that I've seen this levied as a criticism against the first game, but it was quiet. Like, it was just, you're on the wastelands of Pandora, and it is just you. You haven't got anyone chatting in your ear the whole time. There's only a few NPCs you interact with, and it feels like an actual wasteland world. And I really enjoyed it, whereas my overriding impression of the second one is that it was just busy. I didn't really like the snowy setting as well. But I don't know, it's a game that I want to like and I want to play. I just haven't found the way in to it yet, I think is probably the way to put it. I was saying to Jay the other day, maybe it's just a case of actually just doubling down and streaming it, rather than trying to play it on my own time. If I'm streaming it, then I've at least got a little bit of interaction, I've got some insight, and there's a reason to play it because I am playing it for people, and that will kind of push progress forward a bit. But I don't know. What are you messaging me for? Tell me when you come up. I can't read that. Okay, are we going? Oh, Rach, just in time. I was literally just about to hit the go button. All right. Maybe try playing with someone. I think that was it. I think I did try playing through the second one once with a friend, and they used their like hyper leveled character, and I was starting out from the base, and so they were just toasting everything, and I was kind of just along for the ride, holding the guns, basically. I don't know, there's definitely a way for me to be able to play that game and enjoy it, I just haven't found it yet. Anyway, here we are, Love is in the Air. We're going through the Tunnels of Love with this beautiful bubblegum pink track to match Nay, Rach and Morgan's beautiful bubblegum nameplates through the love spinners. My favourite kinds of spinners. Back into some more love tunnels. And then down we go even further. The lanes split up. What a track this is. I don't know how they always manage to make these tracks look so fallopian-like. Ah, he's come with the tea. Thank you. And a cake. What a genius. Thanks, bud. Sorry guys, I'm back. Who can lip read? Did you get an idea of what we were talking about? So I've missed a great deal. I'm sorry. Rach and Morgan dropped off the track. Rips and Fs indeed. Rach, you didn't need to win though. You already had the ghost time. That's fine. Come on, Nay. Come on. Here we go. We're there. So, let me just catch up, sorry. That's not fun. You're best playing with everyone. Yeah, exactly. And you kind of grow together. But at the same time as well, I would also want to play, like, not play with someone who's played before. Because then you also have someone who's going, right, we need to go and do this, we need to go and do that, we need to go here. This is where there's a guaranteed god gun that's going to spawn. I want to discover the stuff. It's no fun kind of running around with everybody else going, this is where this is where that is, and just, again, because then you're just being led through the game rather than playing it. Nick's talking about us. What do you think he's saying? So, just keep me in shot enough to see me fall off the edge. I completely forgot that I needed to pan the camera around while Jay was here. So, we were discussing the hot water situation. We ran out of gas last night for the hot water and all that sort of stuff. So that's all it was. And Jay was topping up the gas for the first time, so just needed a little guidance. If I could play with you, I would. Forgotten everything about the games. So I need someone who either has never played or can't remember the game. That's basically where I'm at for Borderlands 2. And then can move on to the third game. Assuming that its Epic exclusivity has ended by now, which I'm sure it has, but I cannot, for the life of me, get my quiff right. It looked great in that Instagram picture. And now, I've obviously run my hand through my hair at some point, and now it just doesn't look good anymore. I've got to... We're okay. We're okay. That's not why we're here, though. I'm gonna be my Valentine. I love me. Always pressing the wrong buttons. There we are. We're in. Good. I remember the odd side quest, but that's about it. Okay. Can't remember anything about 2. Or someone who's played the game but can't take a back seat with adventuring and choice making. Oh, okay. So I got someone there. I go, right, I think we need to go and speak to this person. They go, okay. I have to go, wait, what? Why? Why shouldn't I? And they go, no, it's fine. You can speak to them if you want. I would like to. I'd like to do some multiplayer stuff at some point. At some point, indeed. The Portal 2 co-op campaign would be good fun. I'd be definitely down for that. Oh, yes. Alright, exclaim play to join in with the race if you have not done so already and would like to. We are going to begin now. But yeah, Portal 2 co-op is a lot of fun. And I know we've spoken about it before anyway, but there is the Portal mod that's on the way. So, I can't remember when that was releasing. I think that's releasing in April. So, we will be taking on Portal and Portal 2 at some point in the very near future. Spoilers. As soon as I clear some space in the schedule. At the moment, Yooka-Laylee is currently sucking up all the streaming time. I feel like Yooka-Laylee feels like a game that I'll still be playing in December. It feels like a game that just isn't gonna end. Which will make it a full year that we'll be playing that. The only other game that's happened to me with is Dishonored. But that was because I was doing a YouTube series for it and I was releasing 1 episode per week. Oh, Morgan! Morgan! So unbalanced. Yeah, I think my Dishonored Let's Play was like 42 episodes. So it was only 10 episodes away from lasting a full year. But that's mostly because I was just phenomenally bad at it. If you want animated multiplayer with guns, there's always... Apex! So here's the thing. And it's the same with Call of Duty and stuff like that. Is that those kinds of multiplayer games, and it's not even just shooters, it's those big multiplayer games, is that I feel like unless you play it from the start, you're already behind. You can't then join. Because the rest of the player base gets so good and so far ahead. How do you keep up? And that's my concern with those kinds of games, is that the player base just gets to be too good. And you don't stand a shot. Well, this was a leap to remember, and I had to look up the track to go, wait, was there a giant leap? So this track may as well have been called A Leap to Forget. Da 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 da. Let's go! More like boo, Kalele, am I right? Ukulele? I don't know. Look, we're not getting into the ukulele debate again, especially not when it's not a ukulele stream. I did, however, get a sequel, Ukulele and the Endless Lair, or the Impossible Lair, or something. So there is more ukulele in the pipeline. I'm sorry to say. Or am I? I don't know. They might have learned some lessons, but there is going to be more ukulele. Nasty cough you got there? I choked on a burp. That's all. Actually pretty easy to just jump in, but it depends what games you played like that. None. Other than Medal of Honor, and you saw how that went. Oh, I've not forgotten about those Medal of Honor expansions, but I also am still really unsure of how to get them to work, so it's not a priority to get onto those expansion packs right now. We're just gonna... We beat the base game, that's a good point to end it for the time being, so we can just leave it for now up until the expansions. I can work out how to do those. Imagine playing Fortnite. What's that Bugs Bunny meme? Bugs Bunny meme? No. Like your experience, I mean. Yeah, I've got very little. There are literal hours of us talking about that game's downfalls. I know. I think the sequel is more of a side-scrolling platformer. That I'm better at. That's more up my street. I can deal with that. I can deal with that more than I can the other one at the moment. But I think maybe that's because I do want to play Banjo-Kazooie, the one that started it all, for that game as well. I do want to play that if I can work out a way of doing that. So we can basically do the Blue Peter on it. We can have ourselves just the pile of paper and glue and glitter, and then go, here's one I made earlier. Bring on Banjo-Kazooie, and it's pristine and flawless in every possible way. In theory, it might just be the rosiest of tinted glasses, but I don't think it is. Mario 64 is on. Oh, there's so many I want to play. So many games I want to play. But we're not going to play any of them today. Today we're playing Valentine's themed games, and this is a Valentine's themed game. There's a heart. There we go. We also went through the love tunnel earlier. And also, I love playing marbles on stream, so there you go. We are now in Casino Night, as if Casino Night on ukulele wasn't enough. Here we go, more Casino Night! Sonic as well. Sonic would be good. Jay just bought Sonic the other day, and I can get Sonic on Steam, so I may just do that. We've not actually chatted about this game for a while, so let's do some commentary now. Sean, absolutely running away with it. Very, very nicely done. Myself and Nay in second and third, overtaking Rach's Ghost. So either we are doing better, or Rach's Ghost is going to come through and absolutely sweep us. Actual Rach is just hanging out at the back with Morgan here, more or less neck and neck. Now it's on to this big brown cup. Sean still giving the Ghost a run for its money. No position changes as yet. There are a couple of pogos of peril in there that we need to be careful of. Rach and Morgan still stuck in the blender. Come on, guys, you can do it. You can do it. Look at space. Ain't that a pretty picture? That's a Mac desktop if ever I've seen it. Here we go. It can all change. Don't be pessimistic. We've seen strange things happen in this game. And last place has come back to take a absolutely storming lead. So it is entirely possible. You just need to get better at the race. Oh no! Sean got stuck in the blender, which left the gate wide open for me and Nay. We just need to not get pogoed out of existence. I landed in first, beating the Ghost as well. Nay in for second, Sean in third on the Cotton Buds of Chaos. Rach, you see, you came storming in there from how far back you were to where we are now. Look at that, nicely done. And Morgan, you are just bringing in the tail end right here. Coming through. Nicely done. Don't get pogoed. He's done it. Good effort. Sigh. Terrifying. Oh, it's beautiful though. I'd love to go to space. It's probably the most adrenaline-fueled thing I would ever consider doing, is going to space. Nothing else. Beautifully terrifying. Alright, here we are. Morgan, you've got the top time on this track, so can you hold your record? Can you beat it? Time will tell. Yeet me into the abyss. Is that like a... That's like a... I don't know, like a millennials death metal band song. Eat me until they are burst. Eat me until they are burst. Playing No Man's Sky soon with a friend, so I'll be exploring space. It's beautiful. Doubt it? Can't win if you don't throw your hat in, son. Exclaim play. Race is open to anybody in chat. If you'd like to join in with the race but are not already doing so, exclaim play will give you a marble. I'm gonna chow down on my next donut while the race goes down. What I am interested to know is why people would prefer space or deep sea. It's a great question, actually. There's both so much mystery to... There's so much mystery to both. But I think my vote would be for space. Purely because I think, like Morgan says, I would love to look down on the planet, basically. I mean, I already look down on the planet in many ways, but to actually kind of see it from above. And there would definitely be a point where on the spaceship I would go, "Look at all you puny humans!" Or something like that. The only caveat to going to space is I reckon that when you come back to Earth, firstly, if you make it back to Earth safely. But secondly, like, that's got to completely change your worldview. And I reckon once you're back down on Earth, you will not look at your planet in the same way again. You will not look at the people on it in the same way again. I think it would be a complete perspective shift for you if you go to space. And I think on the one hand it would be very, very eye-opening and quite liberating, but on the other hand I also think it has the scope to make you phenomenally depressed. And so I think that there's probably a bit of both. Morgan, you did it! You made it! We'll have to see whether or not you beat the ghost. But you did make it. Nicely done. In first as well. So I think that's my only reservation about going to space rather than the deep sea, is that if I make it back safely, that then my view of the world would never be the same. And whilst my view of the world is rather pessimistic at the moment anyway, and it would probably do quite a world of good to see the space and see the size of it, I think it would also be quite sad in a way. Bloody blenders. I want to see the creatures down in the deep sea. My argument for deep sea is that more people have been there. It's almost a hobby. True. More research into keeping people safe. And fish. Yeah, but some of those fish down in the deep sea are absolute monsters. Like, when you say deep sea diving, are you talking about like the deep sea diving that it can be where you can send a manned mission down? Or are you talking about sending a probe down into like the crushing black depths of the ocean and seeing what's down there? Because the monsters that live down in those crushing depths, I've seen David Attenborough documentaries where they have to send camera probes down there because humans can't survive. Where it's literally so deep that the sun doesn't make it. Because if a human were able to go into that environment, I would be interested to see that as well. Choosing space because it's not the sea. I have a lot of faith that Elon will get us beyond Mars and more. Yay, Elon! Sean has clarified that the human would be doing the diving. So yeah, in that regard, I would probably still pick space. I think. On the basis that you wouldn't... Excuse me, on the basis that space is a rare opportunity. Whereas, if I were inclined, I could go diving much more easily in another point. How do we feel about those people who go caving in holes that are just as big as them? What do you mean by like the tiny tunnels and going caving in those? Or are you talking about like... Yeah, you must be. Like that? Absolutely not. No. So my general outlook on these kinds of things, and this is going to kind of contradict what I was saying about going to space. But for me, the ones where they have to pull themselves through. That's Darwinism at its finest. I think, like, for me, my stipulation on stuff, and this applies to things like roller coasters and things like that, is if I'm doing anything that could put me at risk, the idea becomes more appealing if I can get out of it quickly and safely. That's the thing, should something go wrong. So like, I'm not a particularly big fan of roller coasters because you can get off them pretty quick, but not very safely. Same with planes as well. I don't particularly like flying. However, the risk is outweighed by the reward when it comes to flying, because you're going on holiday and you're going somewhere nice and you're going to have a lot of fun. Roller coasters aren't fun for me, so the risk outweighs the reward in that regard. But going in those like teeny-weeny caves, like, no chance. To me, that's one of those situations where if something goes wrong, you've had it, and I'm not down for that. Skydiving, absolutely not. No chance. Something goes wrong, you've had it. Like, there's no chance. So, I wouldn't go I don't mind going caving in like those big caverns and stuff like that, but when you start needing harnesses and to be able to like you say, drag yourself through, that's too much. It's too much effort. Strap your GoPro to a mouse. Oh nay! Oh, that's sad. Strap your GoPro to a mouse, have the mouse do the caving for you. One day we'll be able to go to the moon for a holiday, but we'll need millions. I think you're right on that. I think the moon could potentially become a holiday destination. Probably not in our lifetime, but I think it's definitely on the cards in the future. Anything underground is sort of a no for me. Is that why you always do farming on Minecraft and not go caving? Is that it? If so, I don't blame you. Oh, this is such a wide track. Victory no means assured on this track. We've already lost Nay to the Abyss. Everyone else could go. The goalposts are moving. And there is another pegboard to deal with. I had the fastest time, but that does not look like the case this time. That's a good land from me. Oh, nice. Morgan, can you do it as well? Morgan's got it. Rach, make it 3. Oh, so close. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can't deal with small spaces. That's brutal. It is. It's unfair. I am just talking about where did it come through? Can't deal with small spaces. So I'm not claustrophobic necessarily, but there's been once, maybe twice in my life where I felt like there are too many people and I need to get away from the space. Nay in 3rd, Sean in 2nd, in 1st, yours truly. What can I say? What can I say? I am but a mere genius. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Oh, good effort, everybody. Well done, team. Team, team, team. Even saying the word team. He's using Game Genie. But yeah, there's been twice where it's been like claustrophobic for me, and they've both been at concerts. There was once I went to see Bullet for My Valentine at Wembley Arena, being supported by Bring Me the Horizon and Atreyu, and I was right near the front at the very start of the show. Bring Me the Horizon came on, and hordes of people just came and pressed against it, and I genuinely felt like my ribs were gonna break. I was right up at the barriers, so I was kind of being bent over the barriers, and I was like, I need to get back. There was too many people on me and pushing me and breaking my ribs. So I did. And then the second time was when I went to see Lost Prophets, and it was a very similar sort of thing. Jay and I were very close to the front, but the sheer mass of people, it got to a point where I was like, it was so it was difficult to breathe, and it tarnished my enjoyment of that show at the time. Not as much as my enjoyment of the show has been tarnished by events that have happened since, but it put things on a bit of sourness for me right there. I need to get out of doing that now because I've got the fade. Maybe now it's kind of like a sort of thing that I need to do. How does that look? That's better. I don't know. Whatever. London Underground. I can deal with the Underground. The Underground's a necessary evil. We saw Lost Prophets and stayed at the back for that exact reason. That was wise. That was wise. Mumford & Sons in the Darkness and the Big Weekend when they were down in Exeter. See, so this is the thing. Even so I've been to a couple of festivals, like Big Weekend and stuff. I've been to a couple of festivals and not felt as claustrophobic as I did in the other shows. But I guess that's partly because you're outdoors and there's loads of people spread out everywhere. But even when I was at the front in those festivals and there was thousands upon thousands of people all kind of cramming to get as near to the front as possible, it still didn't feel as bad as Wembley. Hydration break. Not just a hydration break, also going to take a quick commercial break as well, because it is 2 PM, which means that now we're going to move on to our next game. So I am going to quit out of Marbles on Stream. We don't need that anymore. I'm going to run a quick commercial break, and then we will be back. Mind your manners? What did I say? Oh, mind your manners. Ah, that's the game. That's the game we're playing. Nyaha! I'm there. I've got you. Oh man, you guys are not a fan of the donut, so it makes me want to cry. Beef bourguignon's looking good though. And the soup for lunch. Oh, beautiful. Alright, yes, so quick commercial break. Morgan's going to make lunch, but I'll look, no problem. I'm going to resupply, go to the bathroom. Everybody else, take a moment, do the same, and I will see you shortly for Physics Simulator Mind Your Manners. Which I have no idea. I've not played, but it looked like it would be quite fun, so we'll give it a go. Plus, it's more Valentine's themed than Marbles on Stream. We're going on a date. Just you and me. And the poor sap that's going to be on my monitor. Anyways, I will catch you all in a moment. Enjoy the ads, enjoy the music, and I will see you in a bit.